heat format. He's very fast, obviously. So we'll see how he does here.
Strategy comes into tactics at that
point.
You
liked that, didn't you? You liked that whole thing about when do I take the shortcut and really be smart about that.
It looks like Liam is going to get a vehicle in there. So Liam is going to get that Citroen in there. So we got a Ford, Hyundai, and Dodge, and a Citroen all do it.
Four different makes. We don't often see that. That's pretty amazing. We have 4 different factory efforts that are in the race right now. So that's pretty exciting stuff, and it shows how strong this championship is.
I think Las Vegas is ready for some more racing. You guys ready over there? Just checking you guys out. You ready? You ready? All right. Well, because you said that, let's get things fired up for you. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are racing.
That looked like a jump start from Bryce Mendes. He jumped the start.
Now, how does that work for Bryce? Now, he's got to back up. Is that how it works?
We'll put him in the back now, so he's going to go back behind. So basically, there's 1 row now. Well, they're going to put Bryce in his own row in the back. And if he jumps again, he's out.
So that's a situation now where Menzies is going to kind of look at what he wants to do here. Is he going to try and take the shortcut first, depending on what the rest of the guys do?
Yeah, I think right now his strategy just changed. His goal, obviously, was to get to turn 1 in front of everyone else.
Sure.
The jump start.
Goal number 1.
Yes, I will leave before everyone. It's a good trick, except for there's lots of eyes on him right now, and timing equipment too.
So you were also racing Travis Pastrana's car. That car has already won before, so it's like you really want to do it proud. And Travis is here watching.
Yes, exactly. And you got to be, the anti-lag systems and the launch control these cars have is actually really tricky. So it's not surprising Bryce, with not a lot of races under his belt, might have a little bit of an issue with the system. But you've got to be very precise. There's a whole sequence of buttons and switches you have to push. You have to select the right gear. You've got to hold the car with the emergency brake and then release it all the right moment as it goes. And sometimes the cars try and creep, which looks like what's trying to happen there.
I would fail my driver's test if we had all that involved in the driver's test.
We wouldn't get out of the parking lot. Yeah, it's pretty complicated.
So Bryce is being in position. Verdier, Menzies, Doran.
I've seen this happen before where they put him in the back after jump start and they get such an awesome start that they actually end up in the lead at the first corner. Anything can happen in rallycross. Starts are always exciting.
Seconds away. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there we go. Really good start.
Also, look on the outside there. Wow, Liam Duran. That was a great maneuver. Teamer right up the inside of him, though. And Liam runs wide into the barriers on the outside.
That was an amazing start, watching those cars launch off of there. Let's see, we've got the shortcut here. Liam going the long way around, going to take the jump. The other 2 follow behind Teamer. And look at Bryce Menzies all over. He just hits right into the back of Stefan Verdier.
Oh, they've been training
sideways there.
They've been training
Stefan needs to focus and build a little bit of a gap, because obviously Bryce is feeling pretty racy right now. And then, of course, we've got Liam, who took the shortcut first, and that's going to put him, and he got a couple more barriers that time around. He's having a bit of a wild time, and maybe that's kind of leaning towards his lack of practice, as his car hasn't been running. Got a feel for him a little bit there. Over the jump. Wow, that was a little bit short from Teamer, and he bounced it a little bit. And Bryce pretty long, but that worked out for him actually. No problems at all there. It looked pretty good through the bank corner. Races progress in the evenings, and the later drivers have to think about that. Liam has pulled off now to the outside of the corner where he's been having trouble, and I'm guessing he has some car issues. So he looks like he's out of it for the moment. So now we've got to see how things shake out here. All 3 of them took the shortcut at the same time, so they're running basically in their order. No one has to take the shortcut.
I'll tell you what, they've been trading pain there.
The first 2 laps. And Stefan put his head down after he got hit pretty hard there in the hairpin, and he said, "Man, I got to get away from this guy. He's gonna take me out." So he looks like he's made a bit of a gap now. He looks a little bit safer. So now he's got a set of sights up there on Teamer and see if he can close that gap to that Best Buy Ford Fiesta. Teamer carrying a bit more speed now. You notice the suspensions on all the cars are quite different. How they take the jump, how well they land. Big bang, he goes off and wins his first heat.